Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to the Romocomaka Railroad. This is a brief clip for a shed shuffle. This is in response to a individual that wanted us to show this. This is for Trainman 402. What we're doing here is we're trying to show how we can move cars in and out of the train shed. There is no light in the train shed, so the picture may be a little bit dark. We're unable to use a tripod also because of the nature of the setup in the train shed. What we've done here is we're pulling out the first string of cars. This would be from track number 3, I believe. And we're going to pull this out until we can get all cars cleared of the 5-way switch. Going out onto the main now. This is on the lower loop of the Romocomaka Railroad. Going through a number 6 Aristo Y, and of course it was a number 6 turnout before it goes to the engine shed. The white powder you see on this 5-way switch is Teflon lube. It's just to make sure that this switch can continue operating smoothly. It's protected. We know that some people have said they've had some issues with these switches, but so far it's been working very, very well for us. We're coming up to the end of the first track coming out of, it is definitely track number 4. We're now going to switch to track number 3 on the 5-way, which is nothing more than pulling out the clip that lines up the switch and then moving it so it goes to track number 3. Here you see it already moved. We're now going to back in and couple this first set of cars to another set of cars on storage track 3. A little bumpy here because we're trying to do everything we can and the tripod would make it so much nicer. We've coupled, and now we're going to pull away, pull the entire set out, which is now 2 tracks, 2 complete tracks, somewhere around 50 cars. And what we'll do is we will pull this out of the shed, and we'll take it out towards the main. Then we will switch the 5-way and put the cars we just took off of track number 3 in the storage shed onto track number 4 in the storage shed. And after that, what we'll do is we'll pull out, switch the switch to 3, and the original cars that were on 4 will go on to track 3. We're having a beautiful day today. From what I understand, however, the weather is going to take a slight turn and we're not going to have 60 degree and 68 degree temperatures much longer. We'll take advantage of it. Again, if you have any comments about any of our videos, please let us know. We're getting towards the end of this now. And what we will do is we will stop the train, throw the 5-way, and then back these cars in. Again, my thanks to Greg for helping me square away this number 6 switch that this mobile gas car is just going over now. We had some derailment problems there until we fixed it. We're now moving the 5-way. It's nothing more than taking out the retainer clip, moving the switch, and then putting the retainer clip in to keep the alignment. Little jumpy here, and I apologize for that, but it's difficult to run and to tape at the same time. As you can see, the train is out on the main line on the lower loop. We're now going to back it up and drop off the tank cars on track number 4. They came from track 3. We're going to put them into track 4. Again, that white powder you see there is Teflon lube. That's from LaBelle. We're not concerned about the aesthetics of it because you don't see it, but it does make sure that the switch works very, very smoothly. As you can see, we're going into track 4. We're getting low on the end of this cars. And as soon as we get them all onto track 4, we will uncouple, and we will then pull out, realign the switch for track 3, and then back the original cars that were on 4 into 3. Here's the alignment to track 3. We push the clip in, and now we're going to start backing up this train and put these cars in on track number 3. Just a reminder, with the exception of the first 2 feet of each storage track, all of those tracks in there are plastic. We did this as a matter of economizing. There's no need for us to have power on those tracks all the way through, as a lot of our stuff is battery operated. Although what you're seeing here now, this SD45 from Aristo, is being run on track power. We can run it on battery as we have battery cars, but we chose to run on track power. What we'll do is we will back these cars into the shed, uncouple, and then bring the engine back out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, it's a little longer than we thought it would be, but if you have any comments or questions, please let us know. And above all, enjoy G-scale model railroading.